what you're doing is you're asking a wide receiver to try and make a block, and it can't be done.
So Dale Hatcher has to come in and punt. They almost blocked it, and Hatcher shanks it off the side of his foot. Got the bounce anyway. It's touched, loose ball. Rams, touchdown.
It's going to be considered a muff. It'll be a muff. He did not have possession. It'll be considered a muff. They can't advance it, but great field position for the Rams.
Richard Brown, the linebacker, took it off the hands, but the muff cannot be advanced, so the Rams will get it inside the 10. Holy cow. Not a good decision by Rod Harris.
Watch. Rod Harris, I mean, he could have done anything but this. He's in, look, he's waving everybody away. He's waving everybody away, and then he tries to pick it up like he's got a pitcher's or a fielder's glove on.
Ozzie Smith, he's not.
No, that's true. And, you know, the other thing is, too, is he's waving everybody away, get away from it, and then he instinctively tries to reach a hand out to stop it from going further.
Huge break for Los Angeles. First and goal from the 8. Delpino the setback. He'll get the carry. Inside the 5. Now remember, the last time the Rams were down here, they got it to 3rd and inches and threw the ball after 2 runs. So what do you do on 2nd and 5?
I think you look for Pete Holohan. I got to be honest with you. He's a big play guy.
We haven't called his name all night.
Not at all. They haven't got him involved in the offense at all. I think down around the goal line, you got to figure that Vaughn Johnson and Sam Mills, they're good against the run, not necessarily that good against the pass. Let me work the guy who's an infighter. Let him bounce off him and make a play. That's where I'd go with it.
Holohan is lined up left and now comes in motion right. They'll give it to Delpino on the ground. Flag is down. Delpino dives again, just inches short, but will have to check the flag. The Rams lost a touchdown opportunity in the first quarter when they were called for holding. This time it's motion.
Illegal motion. The motion man moved too soon. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, second down.
That's number 81, Pete Holohan. They said he moved too soon, which means when he was in motion, he turned upfield. And again, Mike, that's the advantage of playing here in the Superdome for the Saints. Everett's having trouble. You can't call audibles at the line of scrimmage. And also, if the motion men are running away from you, they can't see the ball and they can't hear you, so they have to guess when the cadence comes.
Move it back to the 2nd and goal. And every time it's an important situation, it seems that Delpino is in there as the setback. This time the only running back is Buford McGee. Everett throws, and he threw it behind Damone Johnson, his tight end. 3rd and goal.
Well, they're working to the tight end here against the linebacker. Sam Mills will drop back into coverage. He's eyeing Damone Johnson. Johnson bounces off him. And this ball is, you're right, Mike, it was just flat thrown behind him. Everett had the opportunity, but, you know, that would have only given you 3rd down at the 4. Now they got to throw one in the end zone somehow.
You get the feeling from up here that the Rams must score here.
They must, but also, what do the Saints do? They blitzed them in the 3rd down last time. Do they drop back and play zone, or they come after it?
Delpino on the draw. He lost a couple of yards. Frank Warren was right there. Tried to cross him up, and it didn't work.
Well, you know, Frank Warren just flat beats him off the ball. The Rams are throwing on 3rd and short and running on 3rd and long. Watch this, right off the ball. I mean, he doesn't stand a chance. Warren just takes a hard inside, and he's waiting for Delpino right after he gets the ball. Now the Rams are forced into going for it on 4th down. I like this call, John Robinson.
John Robinson not even thinking field goal. He's down by 14. Here's what they have done on 4th down this year. 75%, and the crowd is in it.
Well, I'll guarantee a lot of them were a lot shorter than this.
Jim Everett says he can't hear. And the official will take a timeout to talk to him about it.
And
now, the referees have backed off on this a little bit this year.
A penalty flag also went down. The back judge threw a penalty flag. He's coming in to explain it.
I think he was looking at the play clock, which ran down to 0. I'm not sure if he was aware of whatever it had done.
See, this is the discussion. The question is whenever turned around to ask for help.
Requested that the defensive team help us subside the disruptive crowd noise. There is no delay of game penalty. There is no penalty.
They made some calls, Mike, that I don't quite understand.
Here comes the crowd again. And they're actually quieter. Here comes Swilling. In the last 8 weeks, Pat Swilling has been devastating.
John Robinson looking up at the replay. He's looking up in disbelief as well. Tight end over there blocking on him, Damone Johnson. And he eats Damone Johnson alive like you have Wheaties for breakfast, for crying out loud.
Dalton Hilliard gets it out to the 24. Back of his jersey from Pat Swilling.
I think he's going to ask to have a piece of his helmet cut out so he can get a better look at him.
2nd and 5. Hilliard. Rams came hard on that one. A flag down. And it will be a hold against New Orleans. May be declined because they lost yards on the play.
No way. No way. You can't decline this. You can't give Bobby Hebert 3rd down and 6 or 7. I'd much rather have him go 2nd down and 15 than let him pick up 5 and let him line up at 3rd and 10. I think you got to set him back.
Holding, number 61 of the offense. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
That's Joel Hilgenberg, the center.
See what you got? You got to figure out who you're playing against. There you see the hole right there. See the left hand? The left hand, you can't grab. As soon as you grab the jersey, it's sort of a giveaway that you're holding. It's just a little bit of a giveaway.
Got a hold of Mike Peel, who made a good move to get in the backfield. So it's 2nd and 15 now. Hilliard on the delay, and Wilcher was right there. Crowd did not like the play call, but up 17-3 at home with the momentum on your side, I don't know how you can criticize it a whole lot.
Well, that's what receivers have to get downfield further for the 1st down. Advantage goes to the Rams defense.
3rd, call it 16. Hebert to the shotgun. Three-man rush. Hebert with time, deep sideline. Martin can't get his feet down in bounds.
That one worked out exactly the way the Rams wanted to. Now they have to make something happen on offense. And his average coming into this game was 34-2. And he's at 47 tonight.
Darrell Henley is back at the 45-yard line. Barnhart gets off another beauty. Henley signals fair catch, comes up to get it at the 40. A 47-yard punt and no return for Tommy. Started. Chased out of the pocket. And throws it away. Crowd wanted an intentional grounding on it, and they get it. The rule has nothing to do if there is somebody in the vicinity. A receiver, Damone Johnson, was about 5 yards away.
Yeah, what they want you to do is they want you to stay out there if you're a quarterback and get yourself killed. There's another one of those. I hope Jim Finks is really taking notes on this one for some rule changes when he gets in with the competition committee.
It's up to the judgment of the referee whether he thinks the quarterback was trying to throw it away to avoid a sack.
Absolutely, but we've done it for years. Only 70 years in the league. It's time to change. I mean, it's, you know.
Intentional grounding, number 11. Loss of down, 2nd down.
That's the biggest part of that penalty. You lose the down and you're penalized for yardage. And John Robinson doesn't care for it at all.
Say, he's not going to run now. Here he is. He throws the ball now. He throws it over the receiver's head. I mean, how different is that if you stand in the middle of the field and do it? I'll admit he was throwing it away, but that's like calling Michael Jordan for walking. You just don't do
well,
things
that'll
like
never happen.
That's right. Nobody walks anymore in the
So it's 2nd and 20 now.